Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Travis is over there. So we're about to head out to another field. Yesterday, Travis went ahead and he cultivated and mostly side dressed this field of his. We're going over and we're going to be side dressing the field of mine, which is a 60-acre field. We're probably going to be spending most of the day doing this. And yeah, we just got up here to get the 40-20. We're going to take it over to the other field and start getting some work done. So while he's making the first pass, I'm going to move the 76 to a flat spot because the motor was having issues starting because it motor isn't sitting flat. Plus the 40-20 doesn't exactly load even either. I mean, one of the tanks we could hardly even get half filled. So I'm going to probably pull up on top of that hill over there and shut the tractor off, and then we're going to be switching back and forth as far as cultivating today. We should have been making hay, but unfortunately, by the time I got everything tedded last night, we had some issues getting going. We went out and checked it this morning, and it was just too wet yet. So they are saying that we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. We would have liked to make the hay today. We were planning on one of us staying back and making the hay, but it's just not dry enough. So I don't know what we're going to do. Whether we're just going to wait for the rain to quit and then kind of go from there. So I'm gonna pull this over there, shut it off, and then hopefully this won't take us till after dark. It is 60 acres, which is quite a bit, but I think as long as we don't have any issues, we should get it done fairly fast because this field has long stretches, so you don't have to do a whole lot of turning. All right, Rocket, be free! Be free! There you go, dude. Go on. out here trying to walk around and take tissue samples. Excuse my little headwear. The gnats are incredibly annoying and they kept flying in my ears. Luckily, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so nobody's going to see me, except for everybody on YouTube. Guess I should have thought that one through. Hey, my eyes are up here. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just walking around the field, all 60 acres of it, and I'm going through and taking tissue samples. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the top leaf off of any plant. Here, I'll go ahead and take one. This is a spot that I wanted to take one from anyway. Right now I'm standing in kind of a spot that is a little bit, you could say, worse off as far as it looks a little bit paler than the rest of the field. So this is definitely a spot I want to take a sample in. Otherwise, I'm really not being that discriminate on where I'm taking the samples from. I'm not really picking and choosing. I'm just kind of walking, picking a sample here and there, and then just kind of walking along. So I'm going to take one from right in here because it might not look like it in the camera, but there's definitely a little bit of an issue going on here. And by taking these tissue samples, we hope to kind of figure out what's going on. So I'm going to take one from a plant that's not that fantastic looking. And, well, I mean, I don't really have any, strict way of picking, but here's a plant that's not super fantastic. It has leaves that have a little bit of striping, and we're going to figure out what that is. I think the last time Andrew was up here, I haven't looked up what that kind of striping is recently, but Andrew said that this field was showing some signs of boron deficiency, I believe, as well as Travis's. But I took a sample there, and if that is indeed boron deficiency, we'll hopefully find out with the samples. This gets sent into a lab where they analyze it, and they figure out they give you basically a detailed analysis of everything that's in the crop. So I need about 30 samples. I've taken about 6 so far. I'm up here on top of this hill. You can see everything all the way down there and all the way around, back around to the tree line. Pretty decent sized field, but pretty good brisk walk. I should be jogging this. Need to get a little bit more exercise. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going around, and then hopefully I'll figure out if there are any issues going on with this field. We'll learn what those are. In previous years, we did have quite a few issues with this field, just because it was showing all sorts of signs of deficiency. But we've been really building out the soil in the last few years. We've kind of been dumping the fertilizer down on it, and hopefully we have pretty high hopes for it this year. So I'm going to go ahead and take another sample from right here. I've been looking around, and it kind of looks like this spot right here looks a little bit more pale than the rest of the field. But same deal, you can see the striping down towards the bottoms of the leaves. So when you take one of these off, you always want to take the uppermost leaf that is completely unfurled.